Greetings to all my viewers. In this video, we are going to review Kaiju number 8, episode 8. In the last episode, Kafka was caught by Vice Captain Hoshino while in his Kaiju form. The Vice Captain unleashed his power to slice Kafka. However, Kafka couldn't use his full powers because if he did, he would burst Vice Captain into pieces, so he was holding back. Suddenly, Hoshino sliced his front body with his blade so quickly that Kafka couldn't even see it. After that, Kafka realized that if he continued to hold back, he might not survive. Hoshino continuously sliced at Kafka, who tried his best to avoid the attacks. Hoshino kept cutting left and right, and soon after, he cut Kafka's arm, revealing his core inside his body. Their fight was intense, with Kafka hardening his arms to fight back against the Vice Captain. Hoshino calculated that this Kaiju should have at least a fortitude of 8.0. He had a strong feeling that something seemed wrong and was wondering. Hoshino prepared his ultimate move to finish Kaiju number 8. His blades started glowing red and made invisible blades, but Kafka dodged them. It was a diversion, as Hoshino made his move to cut Kafka's core with a mist slasher. Fortunately, Kafka saw through his plan, caught the blade with his teeth, and counterattacked. Hoshino was shocked to see Kafka's power, but Kafka attacked his blade and escaped from there. Hoshino then informed Mina that Kaiju number 8 had escaped. Meanwhile, Shinomiya was sitting idly and thinking, can I really trust Kafka? He saved me from a Kaiju, and without him, I would have died. Kafka tiredly came back and said, I'm home. Shinomiya was happy to see Kafka back and started scolding him for turning into a Kaiju on the battlefield, saying it could have cost him his life. Hoshino was feeling down because Kaiju number 8 had escaped. Mina took a picture of him to make fun of him. Mina asked Hoshino if that Kaiju was strong, and he said it was the strongest Kaiju since the last one he saw 5 years ago. That Kaiju didn't harm anyone and avoided fights. Mina said it doesn't matter, they have to neutralize all Kaijus. In the hospital, Ichikawa thanked Kafka for saving them, but Iharu was right next to him. They somehow deviated by saying Kafka was the one who found the Kaiju's reproductive organs. After being discharged, everyone started a party to celebrate their success in completing their first mission. Everyone had a fun time during the party, and Hoshino announced that Kafka had been promoted to Defense Force officer, he was not a cadet anymore. The next day, Mina put his badge on his collar and welcomed him to the Defense Force. Mina said, don't go overboard, you still got a long way to fight beside me. Kafka realized Mina still remembered that. Kafka said, you can count on me, Mina. But she punished him with 50 push-ups for misspeaking to a senior officer. After studying late at night, Kafka saw Hoshino practicing his swordplay. Looking closely, Kafka realized that Hoshino was recreating his battle with Kaiju number 8. Hoshino saw Kafka and said, hey, are you up late reading again? In contrast, Kafka asked the Vice Captain, why are you practicing late at night? Hoshino said, so that I can kill Kaiju number 8 in one hit next time. Kafka was shocked, thinking, oh my god, what should I do? It's strong, but I have to do it. Kafka admired Hoshino and said, I'll do my best. Hoshino said, don't go overboard, I don't expect much from the 1% power that you possess. But maybe I can expect 1% from you. At the end of the show, they showed a flying Kaiju and a humanoid Kaiju riding it. Thank you for your support. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.